not going to turn down people who want to fight. But if my helmet's on, I'm still with you. When the helmet comes off, then I'm probably rarely do I take it off during the day. Like when I'm working on food and stuff, I have to, but otherwise not so much.
This is a little bit different than a buckler.
A little bit. Yeah, a little better with this one.
Well, I got one trusty.
Me too.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you didn't do anything deep, man. Very nice, man.
Yeah. Oh, God. I knew it was coming too.
You tried to fix it. You put it down, you immediately try to pull that sucker back up. Whenever you do it, if I'm already mid-movement, drop it. It's almost impossible. If you want to join that possible, but it's true. They don't beat yourself up too much. But yeah, be aware.
At the same time, it's really cool to watch other people use it.
Yeah, and teaching. Yep.
What you saying?
I'm really thinking right
You
now.
need to talk to Lars about that. You can't do what he's going to want you to do yet, but you will. At some point you will. And then it won't be.
It is probably, I gotta fight other forms too. Like that.
But that particular shot is like it's just not there. But you can still see. It looks like I can throw it, but I can't. It's serving your shield block. But you'll get there eventually, but you have to do a couple things and it's a weird stance. So you'll get it eventually.
Should I try something else right now? I don't know.
What's that?
No, that last one rolled off. Have I showed you how to do that?
But I also told her how to stand here to do it. I don't think you can do the whole thing.
Yeah, it's going to be harder to settle. So, what I'm doing is imagine you are thrusting straight out. Right? Slightly off his shoulder over there. So look at the direction that his pole arm has to go to hit, right? If I move here where it has to go, if I move here where it has to go. And if I'm walking back across my legs like this, where I can't possibly charge him, where it has to go, right? So staying with your head in line like that makes it really easy for him to target. But if you look, go back. It has to land on this side of my face, right? If it lands on this side, it's likely to slip. So it has to land on this side of my face. So what I do is I push my shield out, cover that side of my face, right? Now for him to thrust, it has to do that, right? He might be able to get around and hit this eye or come in this way. Those are going to be hard for him and it's going to take motion and stuff, right? To further this, I then drop my body weight. Because now look what he has to do to his hips. He has to pin his hips to the ground and he has to rotate out. So now not only does he have trouble hitting that angle on my face,
Now turn an edge on him,
but he also has trouble running away from me. Then I just basically, I'm going to step here, but all I really need to do is step forward. Right? See how that works? So I just step to where there's no pressure. Right? Think of this as like a high pressure zone. There's a lot of his force pointed right to this spot. I block off that force and I move to where there's no pressure.
And you hold it back.
And then I come back here and apply my own pressure.
You didn't commit to it.
This is important.
I seen that and I'm like,
because now I've given it back.
No, he doesn't.
I give him too little to work with, but enough that he has to work around. Which is a balancing act, and that's where he's saying you're not going to go over that. You're not going to go over that. That's finicky. But that is the most successful route dealing with a pole.
He will eventually.
Yeah.
It's just not today.
Just picked enough angle to
The angle you might be able to.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not
you hit
sure
me,
that's
but
a hard.
it's all new armor, so I don't
It
know.
should be a hard hold on the shield to get it right.
Yeah.
So, but once you get that down, that cuts a lot of the angle out, and then it's a matter of learning the footwork and the pressure.
I just reinvented this today because I've told people this and they basically chew it up into their face. It's essentially like putting this on your nose so that he has to fire across this part to hit this part of your head. Right? It's super fine line. Because if you're over here, now you're a target. Right?
We've devolved into
That
a
little
barricade.
difference. And if you're over here,
Winner
now he
stays.
slips around. So it's basically right across your center line.
Yep. And the other trick is that that guard helps take away that shot.
I think it was a simultaneous block and hit. It didn't feel like the normal nice poke.
Camp it, your other openings become obvious, and then I move from that to using as a feint to set up something else.
That was
So,
better.
but if you move, like he's showing the movement, especially it can be somewhat slow. You don't have to go crazy. But there has to be movement before coming or it gets open. But the movement cuts down the other stuff. And then if it puts me on my heels or squares me up, then I'm in good shape.
And the important part of the movement, go back in your yard. You're going into low pressure zone, but really what it's doing is kind of putting my shield to a place where he has to move through it. Now he has to go through there to get from behind me. It looks like
I don't think it would have
now
been too
the
hard.
only shot he has left is up here. So when I close, I cover that. Bam. And now it's a much more.
I feel better than when I stood up to fight, but I definitely need to do
Trying to make you wait.